Okay, everyone stop being homophobic. I started the recording.
Okay.
Guys,
That
it's
is what the
You gay
people of
people.
YouTube and anybody who wants to listen to this is. Fuck, sorry.
Don't
My
worry,
throat
buddy.
just
Never
decided
know
that
us.
I'm gonna upchuck some pizza right now. So, all right, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes, I'm so ready. So ready.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's see how well I practiced this intro, shall we? There we go. Excellent. Everyone, make sure to join the stream when it is up, and we will begin.
I will join the stream. I am prepared. Ready.
Great. Stream is up. Everyone join, and we will begin.
Momentous occasion.
All right. Everyone's in?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming
I'm in. I
Hydrate
see
is as
Dragon Ball.
well. Great. Last time on No Strings Attached, Az is cured. And the party took a much needed rest after Sal and Az had departed in the morning. Cesarite had invited everyone to go meet his son Elaine at the training grounds in the Frost Ward of the city. After Amdar had a friendly sparring session, we'll say, Luca pulled Elaine aside in order to see how good of a dancer is he really. After finding visions of Escaldo, we cut over to Esther and Violin, who had gone to a tavern for, shall we say, undisclosed reasons. After Esther had learned that the Scourge of Morkilo had more of a relationship to Violin that they previously know, Esther decided to be the number one wingman. Amdar then made a deal with Targalon and formulated an actual contract. Will that contract be the downfall of the party? What is going to happen next? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Huzzah!
It was peak. It was so
That is
peak.
that is
It was
not the correct.
awesome.
There we go.
Why? I was about to say,
Right
why was
here.
it so ominous?
There we go. I think this is the music we'll be using. So, last session we had left off with quite a bit unresolved. Violin and Esther had just met Tyrannel. Violin obviously met him again. Amdar was off with the Needlemaster, making some questionable decisions. And Luca was practicing his dancing. After all, there might be a ball soon. In any case, Amdar's directions earlier that day were very clear. Everyone was going to be meeting up at a specific tavern at a specific time. I believe it was sunset, was it not?
At least somewhere near in the afternoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, as everyone looks out of their respective locations, you all see that the sun is beginning to fall out of the sky. Not in like a Chicken Little kind of way where, oh my god, the sky's falling! No. Legitimately, the sun is setting. Seems that Duskyon is at work again. In any case, time to go meet up, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yippee!
All right, Amdar, are you doing anything as you're making your way back from the Needlemaster's abode?
Amdar is entirely like switching outfits. He's putting the armor inside of his thing. He is getting ready. He's spiffing up a little bit. He's actually like taking care of his hair, doing something, He's getting ready for tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Like he'll probably find some place to change along the way, but that's kind of it,
Very
Get out
well.
of the travel clothes.
Excellent. As you're doing
Actually-
that. Oh,
Never mind.
no,
'Cause
no,
I was
no.
like,
Please.
there was the thought process that I saw Elaine and Luca walking, but I don't know if I could actually locate them. That's my problem.
Probably not. Given the
Yeah, I
fact that you
figured, I
saw
figured.
them walking earlier that evening
A long time
and
ago.
the sun is now setting now, so
Yeah, so yeah. Head
you
to
would
the tavern,
not.
just wait for them.
Great. And does anybody remember the name of that tavern? I have a name in my notes, but I don't know if that is correct or not.
Relay the name back, kindly.
The Zealous Falcon.
Yeah, that was it. The other one was the Crow Tavern. So yeah,
Yes.
this is the Zealous Falcon.
Excellent.
That's
Ugh.
that sounds memorable.
Great. Well, we'll be able to see if I ever upload the previous episode, and we could just be
Yeah.
very wrong.
We'll Vecon.
All right. So, da-da-da-da-da. Just make sure that's looped. Amdar, you head your way over to the Zealous Falcon. Switching over, Luca, you and Elaine have been dancing for quite some time. It has been a very long while, and through one of the windows, you see that the sun is beginning to set.
Well then, and he kind of looks over to Elaine and is like, "This has been quite wonderful, but I think I must be off."
Oh, obligations, it seems.
Very much so.
Of course. Well, I'll not let Mr. Hawthorne lose his punctuality. And Elaine gives you a little bow. I do hope that we can talk sometime,
Of course.
perhaps over dinner.
Oh, very well.
Although I hope you'll forgive what you might find on my plate.
I'm sure it won't be too much.
That's what they all say. Well, Luca, I bid you farewell.
Very well.
And Elaine sort of waves you off as you go to the Zealous Falcon, as it were. Luca, is there anything you're doing on your way to the Falcon?
I think he would kind of just after a while, I think before he actually left the studio, he would change into like a different outfit. Because you know, when you're constantly dancing, you start to sweat, and then when you sweat, you smell. So he would probably have another outfit in store, and I will get you the art for that in a minute.
Of
You are
course.
so curious.
Art is always appreciated, but never required. Now, switching over. I must have improv the music here. Nah, doesn't matter. Velan and Esther.
Hi. And Tyrannel? Question
And Tyrannel. You all have been in this tavern, having quite the conversation. Let me just get this here.
Tavern ambiance.
Gotta get the tavern ambiance.
Mom.
Someone.
You three have been having a riveting discussion. But Esther, you can't help but feel at least an itty bitty bit like a third wheel while these two are talking.
Side eye. Not really, but also.
But regardless, you both noticed outside the windows that Amdar will be expecting you at the Zealous Falcon. And this is decidedly not the Zealous Falcon.
Mm-hmm. Quite the opposite.
No, it is populated with tiny little crowmen and women
Ugh.
who might be a mystery.
Well, Violin will speak up and like, face Tyrannel. And oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm already over. I'm like, oh my god,
Take your time.
Tyrannel. Our friend is expecting us at to the another tavern, and I'm not sure if you would like to come with us. And she kind of like turns to Esther and is like, "Is it okay if I invite him?"
Mm-hmm.
Don't even worry about it, Ian. I'm sure Amber won't mind.
Okay. And she like straightens up and she's like, "Tyrannel, will you come with us?"
Well, I would be delighted to meet this Amdar fellow.
And
I
our
presume.
friend Luca as well.
Oh, wonderful. Seems you have gathered yourself a proper adventuring party, Violin.
Well, I haven't gathered them. It's more like they gathered me.
Well, regardless, it's good to see
Let's
that you
go.
have people to rely on. And the three of you exit. Eventually, all of you make it to the Tavern Amdar. You're sitting there at a table, and you see Luca is the first to arrive. And he's deafened. Never mind.
I'm dying here.
Thank you for being here. I don't know where the hell Amdar went. He just got evaporated.
God damn.
Esther, Violin, and Tyrannel. As you're walking, you see Luca just about to enter the tavern. Luca, as you look back, you see that Violin and Esther are now being not trailed, not followed, but like they're walking along with a man in very dark clothing with his hair much longer than is typical for some kind of fighter. He wears a large fur coat that sort of drapes over two pauldrons and onto his back.
Apologies.
No, you're fine.
Ah, Violin, Esther, who may this be?
What's up, Violin? Introduce your man.
This is my old friend Tyrannel.
It's gonna be
Oh,
one
She
for
kinda
friend
like-
zone damage.
She like drags on the word and on his name because she's not used to calling him that.
Tyrannel
It's very
gives you a nod, Luca. Hello.
Very
And
nice to meet
who are you?
you. Luca Hawthorne, a friend of Esther and Violin.
Good to meet you, Luca. And he puts out his hand for a shake.
He gives him not a super strong shake, but a firm one.
Good. Tyrannel matches that energy. Says, so, shall we?
Yes.
Excellent. And he opens the door and holds it for you three.
Oh, thank you.
That's a gentleman.
Amdar, you're sitting alone in the Zealous Falcon. And you see the door opens, and in walks Violin, Esther, and Luca. And
Amdar.
a fourth character.
Amdar like immediately pops up out of his seat and just starts walking over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the voice. Oh, there you three are, and who might this be? He's gonna like walk straight up to Tyrannel and like help us Tyrannel.
Wait, what?
Can you hear me right now?
Run that by me again?
he's gonna walk up to everyone, like wave at everyone a little bit, and like say, "Well, there you three are, and who might this be?" And he's gonna like look at. Oh my god, whistle a little bit. But and then he's gonna look at Tierna. You know, directing the question at him. The last little question.
Tyrannel is looking at you. Violin, are you introducing your man again, or?
Well, I mean, he's addressing Tyr
Oh,
now,
yes.
so
Tyrannel says, "My name is Tyrannel. I happen to be an old friend of Violin's."
I roll history if I can recognize whose that name belongs to.
Roll
Pretty
history.
please. Yep. I love history. Let's go find history. History. 20. Dirty.
Okay. You have heard whispers, and it's very hard to pick out a name like that, but especially given the man who stands before you, it really makes you recall that name, and you eventually remember stories about an individual named the Scourge of Morkilo. Someone who hunts down and kills followers of the god of death for sport, some say.
Amber's
You-
gonna like.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like walk up a little bit. He's gonna like extend his hand for handshake. It's very nice to meet you. Scourge.
Tyrnell is going
It's
to
very-
look at you with a questioning look. Excuse me?
being polite. And how do you two know each other? He's gonna look at Velin.
well, it's been many years. Not many, just a couple. He met me when I arrived on the surface.
Oh. Well, then he's a friend.
Yes,
Perfect.
Yes.
friend. In big
Tyrnell
bold letters.
is giving you a look, Amdar.
I'm gonna give him a look back.
Perhaps he's going to have to do his job after all.
No, Amdar.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna fight him. Well, I'm impressed.
I hope it's all right,
way.
but I believe I've been invited to join you this evening.
No, it is perfectly fine. I honestly expected some people to come along. I'm very surprised Elaine didn't, but that's perfectly fine. We have I have a table. I have a table ready over here.
Excellent.
Please follow me. Follow me.
I presume the group
Yay.
follows Amdar.
Yes. Sir, yes, sir.
Of course.
Yay!
All right. I love having things pulled up in advance.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Amdar, as you sit everyone down at the table, actually, I want to know the seating arrangement. Is it open seating or does everyone have a place?
What exactly do you mean by that particularly?
Like, are you like directing, oh, Veland, you sit here, and Luca, you sit here, and Esther, you sit this one, and then, oh, Tyrannel, you can pull up a chair right there. Like, have you planned this out, or is it just like, ah,
Amdar-
fuck it?
Amdar is like semi-planned, but now he's exclusively sitting, like trying to sit between Luca and Tyrannel.
Oh my God.
He's not gonna cock block. He's not gonna cock block, but he's gonna stay close. He's gonna stay close.
That's crazy.
So you're sitting between
then-
Luca and Tyrannel?
He's gonna try.
Now,
Then
so it would be starting with Tyrannel.
Veland would sit next to Tyrannel.
Great. So Tyrannel, Violin, Amdar, Luca, and Esther.
And then Esther.
Great. So, you all manage to sit around this table, and you're chatting for a while until a dwarf comes up to you. Howdy, folks. Name is Rangram. I'll be your server this evening. What can I get you folks started with?
Mm.
What are the options?
You're evil. I want you to know that. You're a villain and you're evil, and this is the cruelest form of punishment that you could have possibly just bestowed upon me.
It's beautiful.
I don't even have my cookbook with me. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm a bad DM. I should have made a
No.
menu.
You can just reuse the menu from the last one.
I didn't write that down. That was entirely improv. Okay. Well, we have pretty much everything you could want. I guarantee you, if there's a type of meat, potatoes, or some kind of pie,
Yeah.
honestly, we can get that
What's the
done for
dwarf's
you.
name?
What's up?
What's the dwarf's name?
He introduced his name as Rangram.
We love him. We love this guy. We love him.
All right, you found the
Okay.
Scrimbro Bimblo
I
that you
know
guys are going to
that
attach
one.
yourselves to.
Give me that chicken and mash.
Chicken and mash.
Yeah.
He takes out a little, like, notepad. He starts writing that down. Chicken and mash.
Bro, really, really random question.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Is there any food that's like really particular to Vimdura? Like one dish.
Oh, Vimdurol is famous for what is called a plate o' gold. It is a mining food that is onions chopped up and slathered with batter and flash fried, and served with a spicy mustard.
Okay, no, Amdar's getting that. This is
So
this is
good. I'm so
way of
hungry right now.
so good. I would like the strongest drink you've got and a plate of gold. Please.
Are you sure you want the strongest one we've got?
Yes,
You're absolutely positive.
I am dead serious. Please.
Okay. I'll be back with the waiver.
Guys, I'm praying for my constitution right now. I'm praying.
Right.
How do we go?
And what can I get for you, lass?
Which last? Let's do.
The woman who hasn't ordered? Ipso ergo Esther?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Apologies.
You're fine, you're fine.
I actually wrote this down immediately.
Great.
Esther's gonna get a fruit salad with herbal tea, as well as a side of toast with like jam and butter. It's like a little
That's
treat.
so Esther of you.
Little treat.
Alright, and then sorry, what was that last bit again?
Just a side of toast with jam and butter.
Oh, toast. Right. And for you, Mr. Performer.
Oh, yes. I'll get a salad with balsamic vinaigrette and a glass of red wine.
Tea.
Alright. And red wine. Excellent. And for you, Mr. Dark and Mysterious. I'll just take the braised lamb, please. And a glass of water. Alright. Braised lamb and water. Right, folks. slaps his thing shut. I'll be back with those drinks, and that food will come out at some point. Right, right. Enjoy. And he walks away.
One second. I have
Anyone
a
with
dialogue.
that?
So
I have dialogue. I just gotta. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I'm so sorry.
no, you're
Why are
fine.
you mad at me, Jay? Why are you mad at me, Jay? Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. Amdar misses home food, okay? Anywho.
You just
So,
got a giant plate of onion rings and a
yes,
and a
that is home.
cup of the
That is
strongest
home.
thing.
Yeah, because he wants to get he hasn't gotten drunk in a really long time, Crow. He really hasn't got drunk. And
Amdar,
actually,
I think, forgot what
he wants
Vimdural's
to
famous for.
Yeah, he wants to know he wants Vimbural stuff again. But either way. So, I did my thing today. How was all of your little escapades? Well, before we came here.
But I got
Guys,
some dancing done with Elaine.
very amazing to hear.
Well,
Um,
me and Esther just went out for fun, and then we ran into Tyrnell just by chance.
very lucky indeed. And Tyrannel, what are you doing in Vimdural for this time of year, I guess?
Well, I'm here on business. I
Oh,
have a job to do.
well then. If you ever need any help with that, I would be very happy to oblige. Um,
Thank you. I'll keep it in mind.
I gave my card as a hitman. Anywho, um,
Oh my god.
and Esther, how did you enjoy your little trip with them?
Well, it was quite nice. The place we went to was very cozy.
Well, that
I
is.
did choke though. That
Did
was
you still
scary.
hydrate?
That Neely like started choking that session.
Oh my
Oh, well then. Um, you know, I'd actually really like to hear more about how you two managed to get out of the Underdark. I haven't really, and I do apologize, I haven't asked Velan a lot of questions about anything, and I'd like to get to know just a little bit.
Oh well.
Wait, don't say
Uh.
it. Don't say it. I assume it was dark.
Oh well. Yes, it was very dark, but lucky for me, I can see in the dark. Um, I am from a city called Zarver. It's an amethyst city, and I don't have to get too into it, but I was not very happy in my home, so I wanted to leave and make a name for myself. So I journeyed to the surface on my own, which was scary, but I made it out in one piece. And I emerged in Tyven, and I
Oh.
met Tyrnell, and he helped me better understand the surface.
Well, I'm very glad you managed to find someone who could do that for you. And, well, I'm pretty sure we all made a name for ourselves back in Rolnos.
Yes, of course.
god. Oh,
That
Rolnos.
I will never forget that.
Oh,
Please
you haven't. Who hasn't
tell,
told you?
tell me about that. Was there peril?
Come on, Velan.
A lot of peril. A lot of peril.
Um.
Um,
Well, we killed a Naga.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, did you we killed a Naga.
A Naga.
It's in like very very complicated. I don't think any of us really figured out what the whole plan was, but it was just trying to destroy the city of Rolnos with a giant army of snakes and gnolls and goblins. It was very convoluted, actually. But yeah,
Really?
we managed. Yeah, we had a little assistance from Neelavat. That's how we met Sal. I don't know if you know who that is.
I have never met a
Well-
Sal in my life.
Hopefully, you do eventually. He's a very amazing man.
Yes.
Love Sal.
Actually, Tierno, maybe you remember, but when we were in Realmas a couple years ago, there was a flower cart. I mean, we didn't know him very well, but
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do remember that flower cart.
Old man.
he's
Maybe
not
not.
that
Maybe.
old.
Very nice
Okay.
looking.
He's a little old. Okay. It depends how long ago it was.
Hey, he's still kicking. Give him some credit.
No. I'm not meaning to discredit Sal. He's just a little old. He's just a little old. It's showing a little bit. Got some gray hairs.
Someone might as well hit you over the head, Emda.
I'm just being honest. Okay? That's besides the point.
Well,
Um,
that's who we know, and we
And-
helped his grandson.
Yes, I do believe that's how all of us met.
Yes.
Wonderful. So,
Yeah. That's our great adventure. I may have given us the name Slayers of the Serpent. I may be toying around with that a little bit.
eventually, Rangram, sorry, comes back with everyone's drinks. Right, we have cup of red wine for the performer. We have water for Mr. Mysterious. We have the herbal tea for the prim and proper. We have. Yes. Okay. Well, here's the waiver. Slams a piece of paper down on the table for
Immediately
you,
signs it.
Amdar.
Amdar immediately signs and gives it back.
Oh
Right.
my
Takes that from you. Excellent. And he puts down a bottle on the table.
Amdar's gonna like immediately uncork it and just pour a cup.
Oh my god.
Great.
Okay,
Amdar,
everyone. I'll be
this
fine. Come
red
sit.
liquid, as you pour it out, goes from a deep, almost wine looking color to sparkling with life. It almost looks like
Ooh.
you put fire into a cup.
Amdar's gonna like sniff it a
Whoa.
little bit. Amdar's gonna sniff it. What aftertones do I get, Crow? What scent? What's the
God.
scent of it? What do I get?
It's very oaky, with hints of citrus, you know? A
Cheer.
very woody sort of smell, almost like a campfire.
I guarantee this is meant for giants. Anywho, cheers, and he chugs it.
Oh
Great.
my
Amdar, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Yay! I wanted this to happen. That was the goal. Whoa!
Hi,
How did the 25 do?
Amdar. As you slam that shit back into your skull, you feel a trail of fire burn inside you. And Amdar, as you belch, a fire is lit and you see Amdar breathe fire. Another look
dragon.
at the
Oh my
another
god.
look at the label of the liquor, and everyone sees that it is titled Dragon's Tear. Extremely hard liquor.
Now then, the alcohol percentage. He's gonna like look at the bottom of the bottle for it.
It's 50-50.
That's great.
I'm kidding. No, it's not. It's not 50-50. The alcohol percentage is not labeled.
Is that allowed?
He like goes to pour himself another glass.
Great. You
Why do
can
think
see
there's
that after you took your sip, the dwarf kind of like put up his like serving tray so as to not get flamed. Okay, yeah, I'll be back with your order soon.
Wait, 1 second. What usually happens to people who drink this? Just real quick.
Well, fire, and we have to usually put that out very fast because people aren't expecting it. These tough, macho adventurers usually come running in and they say, "Give me the hardest drink you have." We hand it to them, they sign the waiver just like you did, and then they're passed out 2 seconds in the alleyway, burping up flames.
Oh my god.
I think I'm all right. Amdar proved he's a macho adventure, everybody.
I have no clue how he's alive
Very macho. Very macho.
as he walks away.
Oh then. I'm excited. Amdar's gonna like periodically sip it occasionally. He's not gonna chug it anymore.
Mhm.
Okay.
Amdar, as you sip it, you don't explode in flames, but through your nose, you exhale smoke.
He's going to do like little like smoke puffs with. He's gonna do tricks with it.
Like does the thing where you like
Like-
make rings with it.
Like if there's like a candle on like the front of on like the center of the table, he's gonna light that. Like little puffs of like fire real quick.
He puts it out and he keeps lighting it back up again.
That's literally what he's gonna be doing for majority of the thing.
Oh, goodness, Amda, you could have burned down the building if you continue this.
In my defense, there's nothing in my defense. But I'm not gonna burn down the building.
Oh my god. Someone better defend that numbskull of yours.
I think it's a lovely little parlor trick.
I'm just practicing, okay? He's gonna pocket the. He's gonna like pour another cup and then pocket the rest of the bottle.
Oh god.
All right. Velan, are they normally this, shall we say, rambunctious?
And she like
No.
glances over at everyone who's like chattering. Yes. But it really is a lot of fun.
Well, glad to see you in good company. Now, I do want to
You?
hear about. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Velan, please.
And she tucks her hair behind her ear, like, oh. Have you found yourself in good company recently?
Regrettably, no.
Oh,
I have been, well, to be blunt, quite alone these past couple years. But it's fine. I don't really need much. But I must say, it has
Well-
certainly been enjoyable to have such good company again.
well, I hope that maybe you'll stick around for a little bit, if you can.
I'm sure arrangements can be made.
And she gives him like a really sweet smile.
And he gives her a sweet smile back. Not as sweet, because Velan's smiles are the sweetest. This is canon.
Christ.
However, eventually the food comes.
Yay.
Everyone is given their massive plates with massive portions. I mean, like, it's absurd the way that this looks. Like, you would think that for a country mostly populated by dwarves, they wouldn't eat a lot. They're short. Come on. But no. These plates are insane. Absolutely ginormous. Just the way they should be.
Thank fuck I ordered fruit salad. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a lot of fruit in that fruit salad, Esther. I just want to let you know.
There's so much. Oh my god.
Got a mountain of mash over here.
Legitimately, Violin, you do. The mashed potatoes have been sculpted into a mountain range around your chicken. There is gravy that is streaming down like a river.
Oh my god.
And there are mixed greens that make up a forest.
I'm so fucking hungry right now. She like carefully uses her fork to like dig into the mountain.
Yes. I presume everyone digs in.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Everyone enjoys their food. It's very delicious. And in all honesty, it's kind of nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy a night without any sort of looming threat. You know? I mean,
Yeah.
you guys went from, well, one member of the party who's currently deafened went from going to a magic festival to going to Ralnos to uncovering a conspiracy about gnolls and goblins to wrangling sand snatchers, freeing them, to fighting a giant horde of undead snakes, to fighting a giant not undead snake because he never really died, but that's neither here nor there. To praying and hoping that your friend's soul didn't collapse on itself, to seeing said friend get operated on, and now you're here. Really, when you put it like that, you guys have been through a lot. But
We have.
it's nice to sit back, relax, and enjoy these moments of peace, these moments of tranquility, where you can just dig into your mixed salad with balsamic vinaigrette, sip your red wine, enjoy a nice calming cup of herbal tea, and bite into this delicious jam on the toast. Have some perfectly roasted chicken with a mountain of mashed potatoes beside it. Or, in Amdar's case, shovel fistfuls of fried onions into your mouth, dipping them in a spicy mustard and drinking liquor that literally makes you breathe fire.
Yay! Wait, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. We're just reflecting a little bit on all the trials and tribulations that we've been through. But yeah,
My apologies for being gone.
that's all
Hey, go do
right.
something. Ooh, what's going on right now?
Crow was just
Everyone's
being
eating.
a
I was
good
being-
DM and describing.
Oh, please. I was dressing my words in fanciful language.
Yes.
Perfect.
So that-
Amdar is gonna slowly start like eating his little onions.
Of course.
I missed home. I missed it.
So you're from here, Amdar? Turnell pipes
Well,
up.
technically, originating from Kyvan, technically, but well, I was here for majority of my life until my incident, and then I left.
Incident.
Oh, I died. Yeah,
Did
that was
you?
fun. Yes. Back to this one here. I'm gonna pat Metal Andar. Was my ticket out though? Managed to come back, and well, this is my second. Life, technically, well, actually, my third in a theoretical sense, but yes.
Interesting.
The last time, a certain god, most of us know, almost got me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of gods, are you religious, Amdar?
Oh, entirely not. I have religious friends. Well, very. I understand that gods deserve respect, but it's just I'm not really religious. If anything, I fear a couple of them. Then he's gonna like just start chugging the he's gonna chug the glass again. But yes, I'm doing wonderful. In regard to the gods. Why do you ask, Tyrannel? Is it the
Oh, I just-
scourge bit?
I
Don't worry, I don't mean any harm. Don't worry.
do wonder why you keep calling me that.
Violin is like purposefully listening in and cringing every time you say scourge.
No. No particular reason. I just recall something.
Really. I know I have a
Yes.
bit of a reputation, especially to
Um,
those in religious circles. Maybe your religious
well,
friends have heard of me?
I bet Balamont has, potentially. But besides that, I just have heard rumors and I'm impressed. Not many people would do that kind of thing.
Well. And Tyrna looks around. If you have any of your friends, maybe this Balamont who's looking for me for, shall we say, a just cause, just point them in my direction.
Oh, no, you see, I may very much be impressed by you, but I don't want any of my friends having bad happenstances.
Oh, well,
Around you. I have to be impartial.
fair enough. Fair enough. But I did mention that I'm here on business, so
And I won't stop you.
that is good to hear.
But
Anyway, how's that plate of gold?
it's delicious. This is just a little bit from the past, that give or take, like, when was the last time I had this? I think about 10 years ago. It's been a while. Partially why I got the drink. I haven't been able to get drunk in the last 10 years. And so I might as well get going on that. I have 10 years to make up for after all. And
Well, with a
well,
drink like that, you
when
certainly won't have to waste much time.
it's starting to feel like a little kick. It's just a little bit. I've always had a very strong gut,
Every
so
That's every drunk person ever. I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, I need a little bit.
well, you're doing fine, guys. He's doing fine, okay?
The bottle's
But,
half empty. Y'all don't know how Amdar's not spontaneously combusted.
it's because of that +8 con. He's got a gut of steel. He used to literally have a gut of steel, but aside the point. But yes, I'm just catching up, and the food's amazing. I used to have this every week. I should visit the Fire Ward again. I should take you all there. I should. That sounds like a great idea.
Any reactions?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I should take all of you to the Fire Ward eventually to show you where I worked, where I grew up mostly. To show you where I blew up.
That would be wonderful, Amdar.
Thank you.
Hey!
That would
Hmm?
be wonderful. Wonderful story, really. Beautiful. Honestly incredible. Truly, one of the greatest stories I've ever heard.
Needle Master. What the fuck is Needle Master doing here? Get out of here. No
What are
one's
you doing
here.
here?
Amdar, you hear that in your head.
Whoa.
Okay, I think I am drinking a little too much.
No, you're not drinking, silly. Well, you are, but you haven't drunk that much. No.
Okay.
I just have an update. So, just wanted to let you know. As soon as I got the word.
What's the word? What's the haps? What's
What's
your
your
major?
major?
Wait, what did it say?
Also, if I'm not mistaken, Esther would be one person away from Amdar, right?
Yes.
Esther, you can faintly hear the Needle Master's voice in the back of your head.
So guys, about that.
Everything that I
hydrate-
just said, you hear as though he's like
stomach.
shouting not shouting, but as though he's talking really far away.
That's just gonna like her ears like kind of perk up. You see that visibly. She like kind of looks around, just like, huh?
So, Amdar, I just want to let you know that, update on the potion business. I, may or may not actually know how to, make potions. And I thought that I could learn very quickly. Turns out, it's really, really hard. So I'm outsourcing my work.
Anders gonna like sigh a little bit. Does this mean I have to get a real potion maker?
No, you don't have to, silly. I got Thread Speaker to do it.
Thread Speaker's just good at everything.
No, she's not making the potion. She's finding you a potion person.
Why, thank you for saving me
Great.
the trouble. Tell
Of
Thread
course.
Speaker I say thank you.
Oh, don't worry.
And-
She's probably hearing this right now.
Oh, well, thank you, Thread Speaker. And Needle, have a
Oh,
wonderful
she
day.
can't hear
Both
you.
of you.
But I think everyone else around you can.
What are you talking about, Amda?
Can Luca hear the little faraway voice?
Luca can't. Luca can't hear Needle.
I think, Luca, I think I drank a little too much. Potentially.
Okay.
Well, I just want to let you know. Potion's probably gonna be done in a day or two, so just stay frosty. Yeah. Don't get too drunk, please. That would be
Yeah.
great. I don't want to deal with you when you're hungover. I already hate dealing with you now. Anyway, I
Guys-
love you. Bye.
Oh, he said he loves me. Oh. Guys, also, I like how Amdar is eating his canonical hangover food while he's drinking.
Oh my god.
Amdar's logic is
"I
that
just-
if he has the hangover food while he's drinking, it cancels the hangover out.
That is his logic. That's his logic right now. He's like,
He is
yeah,
in
that'll
for a
work.
rude awakening.
He is. So, either way, my apologies for looking minorly insane
Side eye.
or majorly. It depends on how you all perceive insanity. Luca. I do believe you offered me something before we came here. Or
Whoa.
before the day began. As I recall, I might be wrong. A
What?
dance.
Did I
That's what
offer
I
you?
remember. A dance, that's what I remember.
Oh,
Or is it
yes.
just the drunkenness? It isn't the drunkenness. Perfect. This is splendid. He's slowly getting further into it, guys. But either way, Crow, scanning of the surroundings. Is there like some person on like some like person with an instrument, anything?
Oh yeah,
Get some
there's a bard
tunes.
in the corner.
You gotta get some tunes.
That depends. Can you walk over there?
Yeah, I can. I can do it.
That wasn't said facetiously. I'm legitimately wondering if you have the capability of walking over there. Make another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
A disadvantage? Okay, I see.
Yes.
If he stands up and falls right down, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah,
So-
for real.
So we rolled a 19 this time.
Yeah,
And lower.
Amdar, you get up and you feel the motor function of your body just say no, and your legs give way immediately.
Okay. Amdar's just gonna do a little silly, and he's gonna flash of genius himself real quick to make that a 24. And he's gonna summon little strings to just pick himself back up and to support his legs a little bit. I'm very used to doing this.
Clearly, by the usage of strings.
So it shouldn't be too much of a problem getting around. And he's gonna start walking back forward.
Yeah, you're trying. You'll probably get there in an hour or two after you bump into literally everything on your way there.
Luca, please help me. Luca, please.
Oh, okay.
I need help. Thank you.
What do you need help with exactly?
Luca, look at my legs. They're dangling. I can barely move.
Oh,
Luca,
okay, sure.
Amdar's legs appear to be a marionette without a puppeteer.
You sure you want the dance tonight?
Oh, no. Wait. Yes, because I can fix it very quickly. Crow, would a lesser restoration work? Just get my shit back together. Just to get my shit back together?
Oh my god, wait a minute. Give me
He has the
one
perfect
second.
hangover cure, everybody. He has the hangover cure.
Wait,
Because, I mean, technically,
LM.
it cures conditions, and most of the time, alcohol takes the form of the poison condition.
Most of the time.
Oh.
Such a creature and one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. I'll say yeah, you can do that.
Amdar's gonna smack himself again on the side of the head. You see a slight flash of magic, and he's gonna stand straight back up. Yep, I am perfectly fine.
Amdar no longer resembles the horrible marionette.
That's wonderful.
Um,
Yeah, we can do
Well,
that.
you seem like you got your ducks in a row.
What did you just say?
Well, you seem like you've got your ducks in a row. I'm guessing I don't have to do anything.
I will be fine. I mean, you can still carry me if you want, but I would prefer you don't. I don't like being carried all too much. Then he's just gonna start walking back over to the guy, the bard guy, or girl. I don't know.
I was gonna say, awfully presumptuous of you.
Or girl. I could be wrong. We never know. What does the bard look like, actually? This is a very good question.
The bard looks to be a Vimdurillian half-orc who is playing a sprightly tune on a simple wooden lute. She has a hat in front of her that people have thrown the occasional coin into.
Hello. I'd like to request something. Just a little something. I'll pay, of course. Well, actually, first off, wait, Crow, do you have a name prepared before I even try and attempt this?
I have a name prepared, don't worry.
Thank you. I didn't want to put you on the spot. Introductions, obviously. My apologies. Amdar. He's gonna extend his hand a little bit.
You see her sort of toss the lute up into the air, and magic begins to prop it up and play it for her as she shakes your hand. My name is Adrol. Nice to meet you.
Why, hello. I would like to humbly request for just a song very fit for dancing of any. You decide on what sort of song you wish to play. Of course, I don't have any ideas in mind. I'm not very good with music. after all. He's gonna like hop. He's gonna like drop like 2 gold coins and then just like drop 2 gold coins into the hat
Very well.
kindly.
Some dancing song for you and your boyfriend. Wonderful.
What? Well, I would
She
like.
takes the
Boyfriend.
loot back.
Amdor's gonna like turn to Luca with a flush, with like a big flush in his face. Ah, let's just go. Let's just go. I'm not going to get into that. Apologies.
Man, there is love in the air at Vimdural.
Crow, goddamn you! Crow, what's the
Hmm.
song? What's the song, Crow? Is it
I
like,
don't know.
what
I
kind of
didn't
song
think
is
that
it?
I would have to find some.
No, I mean like what kind of tune is it? Like you don't have to like purposely find a specific song, but like
Crow, I can offer you a song if you'd
I
like.
swear to
Oh
God,
no,
if
I
it's
have a
slow
song.
dance,
I have a song.
if it's slow dance music, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's gonna be Careless Whisper.
It's not going to be Careless Whisper. Several instruments begin to appear out of almost thin air as Adrol begins to play this jaunty Vinduralian tune. Luca, you've danced to this plenty before. Amdar, you've heard it, but it certainly has been a while since you've moved with any coordination.
Well then. Yeah, Amber's gonna like find like a nice like open area. He's gonna turn around to Luca. Well then. You take the lead. It's been a while. I'm very rusty, I figure.
Very well.
Great.
Let's see if you can keep up.
The two of
Oh,
you
I'll be-
make performance checks.
You want me
Amdar's
to
will be at
perform?
disadvantage.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so Oh no, it's because I'm rusty. Okay.
It's
where's
not
my
because you're
performance?
drunk, it's because Vimderolian music is hard to dance to.
Okay. Well, the dice are forever in my favor. First one was a nat 20. The second one was an 18, so that's a 22 for me.
All right. Performance is my shit.
It is your shit.
That's gonna be a 23.
Excellent. Luca and Amdar, the two of you begin your dance, and like all Vimderolian folk songs, they start out slow at first. You two dance around each other, and people from the bar start looking up. Violin, Esther, and Tyrannel both see these two gay little elves dancing. As the music
Gay little
begins to pick up, you see Adrol has a smile scrawled across her face as the various instruments begin to pick up the pace. Amdar and Luca, the two of you are focused. Amdar, you are sweating. It has been a long time since you've done this, and you're trying to make sure your footwork and everything is on point. Luca, this is effortless. You've been dancing all day. This is child's play for you, even if you have just gone from Tyvish to Vimderulian folk. But regardless, the two of you are actually managing to make this a pretty wonderful performance, and everyone in the tavern is actually really excited about what's going on here. People are cheering, they're clapping along. It's legitimately one of the most impressive things to see the two of you dancing so hard. Amdar and Luca, I need you to make another performance check.
Okay.
Oh.
Amdar,
I
you're still at
am I-
disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
That is going to be a 21.
21.
Okay.
And Amdar?
That is a 19.
Excellent. Amdar, you feel yourself lose footing, but Luca catches you. It's part of the dance, after all. And you see that dwarves, orcs, and a Goliath couple are actually beginning to join in the folk dancing with you two. Everyone in the tavern is actually joining up and doing this folk dance. Everyone is having such a fun time. The energy is immaculate. Legitimately, this night could not get any better for any of you. This is so much fun. Violin, you get up and you start to grab Esther. Esther, are you going along with?
You know what? Sure.
Excellent. Violin and Esther, you both join in. You don't know the moves, but by God, you're going to learn them in the few minutes that you have left. And as the music comes to its peak, everyone starts cheering. And it is done.
Woo!
Everyone in the tavern begins cheering, applauding. And you see that Adrol is bowing from her little stool. People are throwing in gold, silvers, electrums, all that fun stuff.
Love it.
Surprised you can keep up.
Oh, I've been to the Stone Ward before. This isn't my first time ever. This is my first time.
You know, you're not too shabby.
I'm glad you think so. Though I do. There is a reason I accepted this dance. There is a reason for it. I'd like to apologize
What do you mean?
for how I've acted. I'd like to say I'm sorry. I understand that I acted very harshly with when we were in Ramos. I understand that I made jokes occasionally, and I was very much not a good teammate or friend. I would like to start fresh, Luca. I'd like to give our friendship a try.
Well, that's quite shocking coming from you. Are you sure you're not pulling my leg?
No, no, no. Trust me, trust me. If I would pull your leg, I would right now. He's gonna like faint, like going to grab Luca's leg a little bit. No, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Luca,
pull your
you
leg.
look down, you see there's a mage hand on your leg.
No,
Why is
No!
there a mage hand on my leg, Emdar?
it's not mine. Anywho,
It has a
Not
mind
mine.
of its own, he says.
it's a mind of its own.
Okay,
But
okay.
I am sorry. And there is one other thing. I saw how you acted when Needle pointed out that string. That one. Specific one. Not the one you had with me, not the one you had with Elin, but the other one. The one he said was apparently big. I saw how you reacted, and I would like to help. I want to. Whether it be to be a shield as always for the team and all of you, or to be the other part I'm good at, and that's being a sword. I want to help. Because from what I've gathered about you, you aren't going to face it yourself. So, I'd like to help you do that.
Why? I've been nothing but a bastard.
Well, I figure that's because of the problem, and I have a big reason. My first life, I spent that trying to send the world into a new era. No, the robot is proof of that. My next life, I focused on, well, the hands you're holding right now. I focused on getting a body back. I focused on myself. And, well, worth it for my charming face, but that's besides the point. My third life, I would want to spend on all of you, my friends. Because, after all, I wouldn't have this body if it wasn't for all of you. So, I'd wish to spend it on you. And the others, of course.
You humor me. Alright. New slate then.
What'd you say? Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright. You humor me. New slate then.
Perfect. Bro, what if we started another dance? What if we did that? Instantly. What if we did that?
I'd have to go scouring the interwebs for another song.
Or would you be willing? Would you be willing?
I mean, I got a song in my back pocket.
Hold on, I have an idea. If you'll let me interject.
Of course.
Guys, do it.
If how would you feel if Violin performed a little song?
Yes!
Violin!
Awesome.
Yes! Do you have a song in mind?
Fuck. No. Oh my god, hold on. Let me scour.
Of course.
I have one little bit planned right after. I have one little bit. It requires another song.
Amdar,
What's the song?
you have to go to the bathroom.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because I said
Like-
so.
Luca?
Now go before I
Um,
actually control your bladder.
Luca, wait here for me kindly. Please.
Okay.
I have to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. Just sit here. I'm just gonna like back off a little bit, give Luca a kiss in the hand, and immediately go ahead to the bathroom.
I would just want to say, Esther, again, same thing. Distantly, you hear Needle in the back of your head. However, as Amdar excuses himself, you cannot hear him.
All right.
She's like narrow her eyes.
Where do you get off on doing that?
What do you mean?
You have your own problems, buddy. Problems that you don't have a solution for.
And I can deal with them.
No, you can't. Not if you're going to start accepting everybody else's problems as your own.
I'm not going to accept everyone's, just theirs. Just them.
Bullshit.
I'm mildly offended. Needle,
should be.
Personally. Oh, okay then. All right.
Amdar, I don't know why you're so stupid, and yet you're an artificer. I legitimately
Well-
do not know how someone could be this stupid.
Book smarts.
Yeah,
Book smarts. Yeah, that's.
you'd think
that's the word.
somebody who studied mortality would be able to understand when his own life is in peril.
Look, Needle, I've had 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And
Well, you know
knowing-
what?
knowing
You know
this-
what? No, I'm sorry. I'm done offering you advice. You're right. You've had 3 lives. You know exactly what to do. Just go meddle with your soul some more. See how far
I'm
that
not
gets
going
you.
to meddle with it. I'm not going to meddle with it more. I just want to take care of them.
Yeah, I know you saw
That's
that
it.
string. That string leads to a very bad place. And you, my
And
friend,
it's a-
are not going to do anything about it. Because you can't. I'm not even sure that he can.
I'm going to try.
And you're going to
If you
fail,
ever-
and you're going to die.
Then I'm going to die.
And you're not coming back.
Okay. That's fine.
Good.
I'm
Great.
fine.
Wonderful. Have fun.
I will, Needle. And I do not mean to insult you. I don't mean that. I'm just. I don't want to be selfish for once in my life. That's it.
There's a difference between being selfish and being a fucking idiot.
And
Guys,
Amdar, you feel your entire body convulse into the wall of the bathroom, slamming against it.
You
ow.
don't know what you're doing to yourself and him. Quit while you're ahead.
I'll think about it.
Sure. Think. As if you've done that once.
Guys, I feel tart. I feel Needle's being mean. Thank you. I know you mean well. I know. Now, can you stop whatever this is slamming me against the wall, please?
Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, thank God. Look, I
Oh.
understand you mean well, Needle. I understand. And I'll take your advice to heart. I'm sorry.
You're not hearing anything.
Amber's just gonna start walking back.
Great.
He's gonna walk back to Luca. We're gonna walk back to Luca. We're gonna do you know, give Luke. Is Luca still there? Is Luca still there? That's actually a good question.
I think he's still trying to process the fact that you kissed him on his hand.
Hi, motherfucker. Gay tension. Well, I'm back. I'm done with whatever that was.
What's that? If you don't mind me asking.
Hmm. Oh, just saw a friend. You know, the Andrew's gonna like feign the sign of like tying a string. Him.
Oh, right. Don't
Yeah, it appears he has some telepathic link to me, and it's
well, don't go do stupid shit. And I know that's hard for you.
why is everyone calling me stupid today? I won't die
You're
again.
an artificer, after all. I expect better from you.
Look. I'm confident in myself,
I'm just
and I'm not.
again, dog. Come on.
Okay, what song is playing? What song is playing?
Okay,
That's-
I have an idea. So wait, are you okay with Velan performing a song?
Who are you asking? Just real quick.
You.
Oh yeah, I'm 100%. I would love that. That'd be amazing. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Do you want a slow song? Is that the vibe? Or like,
Do a slow song because it'd be hilarious.
okay, I'm gonna Crow, if you would pop out of the tab or pop out of the video.
yes.
I'm not
should-
beating the.
And then it might, yeah, go into Bardcore.
Oh my goodness.
Scroll down a little bit. Wait. Why are a bunch of them? No, it might be further down. Yes, the Smiths. That one.
All right. Velan begins to play a song for the tavern once again. Edrol looks a little offended, but she begins to play alongside you.
I'm sorry.
And the party has another moment to just dance.
Bro, I got a little something planned. Just. Well then, Luca, you trust me for a moment. Just a moment. Don't worry. Just a moment. As we're dancing.
Only a moment. Don't be immediate.
I'm Flash of Geniusing our performance checks. 'Cause I'm gonna do that. I'm making a peak.
Also, is this the Smiths?
That information is on a need-to-know basis.
But yes,
Yes. In any case,
Flash of Genius performance checks.
I'll say
Little strings are
listen
float
to
down.
me. Listen to me. I haven't even
Sorry,
gotten to describe it.
I'm sorry.
You need not to make another performance check. You have danced your heart away to a Zimdurillian folk song, and this is much easier to dance to compared to that. So everyone is just enjoying themselves,
Oh,
dancing their hearts out, and having a wonderful time tonight.
yeah.
Even Tyrannel is enjoying himself. He's not dancing, but he is sitting with his water from the table and
Oh,
nodding along.
guys, he seems. This is his. This is fun for Tyranno, but everyone else thinks Tyranno thinks he's being left out. No, God damn it.
I just feel it should be important to mention. Esther's not dancing this time. No, she's sitting down. She's fucking winded, dude.
Tyrannel and Esther just give each other a look of like, yeah, we're vibing.
We're chilling.
Chilling.
And everything is as it should be. It's serene. I mean, truly, this is incredible. Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Tyranno and Velan. Tyranno and Velan.
Velan's performing music. She
Tyranno.
can't. She has to
Can
focus.
while she's performing, can she like steal a glance at him and like give him a wink?
Oh,
Yeah, as you do that, Esther, you would know. Tyrannel kind of like stops, clears his throat, and gives Velan a little nod.
But after the wink, she like messes up on the next few notes because she's like embarrassed.
Amdar, because of this, like does like a little misstep.
Yeah, everyone is like, wait, what just happened? Luckily, Adil was there to cover the slack, and everyone finished the
Thank
song.
you.
More applause, more revelry, more fun.
Velan bows to her name that I can't
Adil,
remember. Yes. She bows to her and thanks her for letting her play with her.
she bows to you, and
Oh.
she thanks you back. It is fun to always
And
have
I-
another bard who knows what she's doing.
Oh, thank you. You
Oh.
too. And she runs back to the table.
Tyrannel applauds your return, Velan. Now that was absolutely excellent.
Oh, thank you. Could I have a sip of your water? And she's like reaching for the glass.
Yes, go, please.
She's sipping and staring at him and glancing at Esther and then staring at him and then staring at Luca and Andar.
Every time,
Luke and
whenever
Andar
she
are having their
glances
gay
at
little
Esther,
moment.
Esther gives her like a thumbs up. Esther gives her a thumbs up, like you got this. You're doing great.
And in all this revelry, there is a quiet sort of lull in the evening. An air as if something is going to happen, as if there is tension that needs to be broken.
Oh no.
A climax needs to be reached.
No.
Whoa, that's kind of funky. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Shut up, gay boy.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway,
God.
I'm sorry. That was like the most Cartman thing I just said off rip.
Shut up, gay boy.
Okay.
He took over your body for a second.
You're right. He did.
It's an honor. Anyhow. In any case,
You can't be stealing my line like that. How dare you? You know what? That's it. Andar's gonna die.
What do you mean, Dragon Ball? This
No, I
is
don't mean
Battle
anything.
Crow.
I don't mean anything.
Crow.
I don't
You
mean
Dragon
anything.
Ball
Stop.
Z.
No. Focus on the scene. It's nice. You're enjoying your water that Tyrannel gave you. Everyone's having a sweet time.
I imagine Amdar and Luke at a different table. Amdar's like autistically talking about the fire ward,
Oh yes.
and then Luke is just doing Luca things.
Luca, what are you doing as Amdar is autistically ranting to you?
Could I ask Amdar about the drink that he was having?
Absolutely.
Oh, this. He's gonna like snap his fingers. Metal Amdar's gonna like walk over. He's gonna pull out the drink. Yeah, this. It's well, it's very strong. You can like uncork the bottle and like take a little sip again. Very good too.
Have a swig, if that's okay.
Perfect. He's gonna hand you the bottle straight.
All right, and he drinks it straight.
How
You didn't
how
pour
big
it
of a
into a
drink?
cup. You didn't pour it into a cup.
How
You
big of
just
a
touched the
drink?
liquid
How
touch.
big of a drink do you take, Luca?
A really big gulp.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, Luca.
Fuck!
Amdar's gonna catch Luca like a knight in shining armor. He's gonna do it. Got this.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
no.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 3.
Oh, oh no.
Amdar.
Oh,
Amdar's gonna
Golly
dive to
gee.
catch Luca.
Luca,
I can't take it.
you down this drink. It's
Luca,
good.
not the whole thing.
It
Not the whole thing, Luca.
burns in your throat, though. Like, it legitimately. You have seen those performers who put a flaming sword down their throat and pull it back out. This feels like if you just stuck a flaming greatsword down your throat. And in your stomach, it wells up, and you feel it return. Fiery and intense. Luca, you belch, and spewing out from your jaw is this massive wave of fire that throws you back. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't get hit by it.
As you take. No. 20 fire damage.
Got it. I
Damn.
made a 19 on the dexterity. saving
You
throw.
managed to not be knocked prone by this liquid, but damn, did that hurt.
Just wait until the alcohol kicks in.
Luca,
He's like laughing a lot.
Luca!
yeah, everyone sort of
And-
like yelped back when you exploded fire out of your face. Tyrannel immediately ran over to cover Violin. The other patrons just like ducked, except for a couple dwarves who clearly deal with fire on a daily basis and they're just unfazed.
Amdar's dumbass was just sitting there the entire. He didn't move at all. He's just.
Luca it bursted out into laughter once he was. Oh my god, that was worth it. Fuck.
Luca,
are you
you definitely feel a buzz as well.
Amdar's gonna like walk over to Luca. Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah.
okay?
No,
I'm never letting you drink again. Never again. I'm not letting you drink.
Oh, man. Fucking, I mean, hell, I've never had that reaction to that before.
Well, not very rarely does alcohol make you breathe fire. Come on, come on. We're gonna go over to the main table. He's gonna like stretch his arm around Luca and like support him a little bit to bring him
Mhm.
over. Come on, you're coming with me.
Oh my god, I'm fine.
No. Luca,
Luca, you are decidedly not fine.
Luca, I can quite literally see you barely being able to function and walk. You're following me.
Are you gonna lesser restoration Luca as well, or
He's gonna bring him to the table before doing that.
okay? Yeah, you bring him to the table, sit him down,
I'm gonna bonk him on the head for the lesser restoration, just like bang.
thunk, and Luca, you feel that buzzed feeling fade away.
Everyone, we're not letting Luca drink again.
God damn it! You ruined. Oh my god.
In my defense, I didn't expect you to drink the whole thing.
Look, I was doing it for the buzz.
You were also doing it to explode, I assume.
Oh my god. Waiter,
Yes.
Oh,
can
Says,
I get another few glasses of red wine, please?
of course. And Rangram runs back to the kitchen.
Me
Drink half
too.
my
I
gun.
want one too.
drink half.
You see him
drink-
as he's like behind the counter that is made for Goliaths to be able to sit and stand normally. His thumb barely reaches over the peak of it, and you see him give a thumbs up.
That's
And a glass of mead. Normal. Please.
He pokes his head out around the corner. Anything else?
Tyrannel, get water. Get water, Tyrannel.
I'm fine, thank you. And he's gonna sip his water.
Crow. Get more water, Tyrannel.
Esther
As
looks mildly horrified, like she's filled with a bunch of fucking alcoholics.
as Rangram runs back to grab the alcohol, you all hear something over the hum and buzz of the tavern. Someone outside screams, "Giants! Giants in the inner wall!" At first, tavern members laugh furiously. Giants here? Really? Like, that's such a shock. The king's one of them. However, all joy is interrupted by the sound of a boulder crashing into the city. You hear screaming and panic outside the tavern as Tyrannel immediately gets up and runs to the door.
Amdar is like reaching into Amdar's chest and pulling out his sword.
Excellent. What does the
And
rest
he's
of
gonna
the
follow
party do?
Tyrannel.
Velen, Esther, Luca?
Uh,
I'm trailing
Love
right
is in the air.
behind Tyrannel,
Everyone love is in the air, but so is murder.
ready. I'm ready.
Great.
But also like what the
I'm casting mage armor.
Excellent. And Esther?
Yeah, okay, so that I'm probably gonna cast Mage Armor too because I have a feature. Hold on, wait, let me check my shit. I'm so sorry. 1 second.
I'm so fucking cooked. I have 13 AC.
Remember
Well,
like
15.
3 sessions ago when I was like, man, one of the options for what we could do is that the
Guys,
Giants will infiltrate, right guys?
You know, Hydrate, I thought entirely that, we solved the problem. Amdar did a little speech, the king agreed that we should get back, and then boom, it backfires.
That was your first mistake.
As
It's
everyone
looking at
walks
throw
out of the tavern, you see chaos as 3 more boulders come hurling over and slamming into buildings.
Amdar's gonna rush in the direction they're coming from.
People are screaming and panicking and running to their homes.
Okay, I know what Ashley's gonna do. She has like mage armor on herself as well, but she also like prepares a spell slot to like cast witch bolt, not witch fuck, lightning bolt at fourth
Lightning bolt.
level before she rushes
Excellent.
out.
Great. As the party
I-
runs in the direction of the boulders, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amdar is sprinting. Going.
Amdar-
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
As you're sprinting, you're hearing something. Gonna be fun.
I can burrow into giants and get their blood.
Esther, you cannot hear that part. I just want to add.
I can get giant blood. Yay, guys!
As you all run to the inner wall, you see that armaments and people are scattered, running, screaming, and you hear boom, boom, banging on the other side of these stone walls. People on the
Damn.
line are screaming, "Ready another volley! Go, go, go! Get your sorry asses in line!" As archers begin to prepare their shots.
So, bro,
Yes.
I need to check. Wait, I need to check the altar self spell real quick. Can the altar self give you a climb speed?
Let me double check that. It sounds
Just
like that should be
checking.
possible, but
I'm checking because it says it gives you an unarmed strike for claws. I'm just checking if those claws also give you a climb speed. I'm just checking.
alter
Or if it's just
self.
this.
You assume a different form. Decision. Okay. One option as an action to gain the benefits of a different. You adapt the body to an aquatic. Okay, no. Change appearance. You transform the high facial features. Remember that you creature of different size. For instance, any iteration of spell you can use your actions. Natural weapons. Grow claws, fangs, spines, horns, different natural weapon of your choice. Unarmed strikes deal 1d6 bludgeoning. Or slashing damage is appropriate for the
No,
natural
it-
weapon. You choose proficient. Yeah, no. Doesn't give you a climbing speed.
Okay, just checking. I was wondering if the spell was useful for any of us. I know. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
I have a question. How? Okay, shit. How far up is the wall? Like, give me it in feet. How far would you need to like climb or teleport to get up there?
The wall is 30 feet tall.
Oh, good. Up Misty Step.
Are you
Oh,
going to
no.
Misty Step up there?
This is probably gonna be a
Esther.
horrible idea, but
Drop us a rope, please.
yep, I've got this. I fucking got this. I am Misty Stepping.
Great. Everyone sees Esther's form sort of get enveloped in a mist, and she is gone. And Esther, you step out of this mist, and you are at the top of the wall. Some of the guards who are running back and forth are like, "Ah! Who the hell are you?" And they just keep running. You see that there is an orc who is barking orders at everyone else. Esther, are you going to look over the side of the wall or just throw a rope down first?
First things first. I don't think I even have a rope. This was a horrible idea.
Do you not have rope?
I do not have rope.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh, no.
then I guess I'll look over the wall first to assess the situation before like looking around for a rope.
Yeah. Esther, you see that there are 5 hill giants who are climbing the wall.
Oh wait, if they can climb, we can climb.
King promised supplies! Liar! They scream out.
Oh.
And the orc is, "Archers, ready! Fire!" And all the archers, Esther, fire in unison. Their arrows slit into the bodies of these hill giants who some of them lose their grip and manage to fall back down, but continue to climb. However,
Okay.
one of them is gaining really fast.
Okay, fuck the stupid rope. I'm going in with my lightning bolt.
You're
Yep.
casting
and he has
lightning
to make
bolt.
a dex. Yep, and he has to make a dex save.
A dexterity saving throw.
The DC
Pro
is 15.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
We try and climb up. I'm assuming like the stones have like little ridges between them.
You can certainly try.
Okay, I am dashing so I can make it the full distance. Because 30 feet and all that. But yeah. Because climbing speed would be half my walking speed.
Let's see here. Esther, let's resolve that lightning bolt first. You said dexterity saving throw?
Yep, dex saving throw, DC 15.
Okay, so I'm not too good at math, but last time I checked, 4 was smaller than 15.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
So he's
You might be
gonna
wrong.
take a full face of 22 damage.
great. And that's in a straight line at him.
Yes, that is in a straight line at him.
You said 22 damage.
22.
As your electricity manifests out, please describe that for the group. How you
Yeah.
cast
Oh,
your
fuck
lightning bolt
yeah.
here.
Okay, so I actually had this at the ready, dude, a long while ago.
I am glad. I am glad.
Her lightning bolt, it manifests in a very specific way. She can kind of reflect what others are doing with it, I would say. And what she does is she just does like a kind of gentle tap on the gem, on the fucking chest piece she has.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how those archers like shooting in unison?
Yes.
The next time they shoot in unison, she has a sudden, just like kind of bow of arcane energy, and she shoots out what almost looks like a straight line of sheer, unfiltered lightning. It's almost a little bit like wild in shape,
Okay.
but it has a target, and it is going to reach its destination.
Like wild magic. I'm sorry.
And...
Kill yourself.
Great. Excellent. The rest of the party can't really see very well what happens, but the orc commander next to you certainly gets a good look as you all hear crackle boom as this lightning bolt shoots forth from Esther's hand and collides into one of the hill giants. The hill giant exclaims as his nervous system convulses. His arms managed to let go. I'm sorry, how much damage was that?
That was 22.
All right. Minus. Wow. On top of the 22 damage you dealt, you see that he falls backwards onto his back. You hear a crack as his body slams into the ground, leaving a crater. He groans out. The orc commander looks at you, Esther. Are those your friends down there?
She like just nods very quickly. She is locked in.
Great. Men, throw down ropes. We need them up here now. And you see several dwarves and orcs are throwing down ropes. Amdar and the group sees all of this as well.
Amdar's immediately grabbing a rope and just starts scaling.
Great. Everyone begins climbing, I presume.
Yes.
Excellent. Great.
So, roll initiative. Question mark.
Hold on.
Guys, we're gonna kick ass.
We are gonna kick ass.
Everyone, roll for initiative.
Yeah!
Yahoo!
21. Oh my god, that is. Best
Put
I've
your
rolled for
initiative
in a really
rolls
long
in the
time.
rolls chat.
Sir, yes, sir.
Great. Where
Oh.
am I?
Let me just put that right past Velan real quick. There we go. Hydrate. Hydrate. My first message never happened. Remember that.
That never happened.
Guys, I'm so prepared to murder people. Guys, would plunging down on one of them be stupid?
Yes, it would absolutely
I'm
be stupid
doing it.
if you fucking die.
Ooh.
It'd be
Okay.
stupid, but I'm doing it.
Also, I feel it's important to mention Xavier said they had to like go take a shower, so they are not here currently.
Yeah, they're not
I
here currently.
figured as much. That is a-okay.
It's fine. We have Tyrannel to stand in as a placeholder.
That is right.
Tyrannel.
You do have Tyrannel.
Tyrannel, I love you. We love you, buddy. Smite people with me. Please.
I love Tyrannel.
Oh shit, me and Hydrate got an 18.
It's okay. You can have it first if you want.
Okay. So
Love it when players decide amongst themselves. It's awesome.
excuse me, folks. So, yes. Top of the round, the archers are going to sling a volley. They are successful. Ugh. They manage to get off. Oh, this is going to be fun. Tracking 5 individual HPs is my favorite.
I'm gonna knock that down to 4 here pretty soon. We're doing this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so quickly.
I'm just doing an addition test at this point. Okay, great.
I hope
We're gonna
I
come down to
succeeded my addition
14.
test, guys. Great. We're doing good. Yeah, the archers fire off their volley. Top of the round is Amdar.
Okay, doing something stupid. Amdar is gonna. What's the closest giant? And are any of them still on the wall?
Yes, 4 of them are still on the wall climbing.
Amdar is gonna run to the one that's the highest up, and he's gonna jump off the edge. He's gonna
Oh.
ignite. But I don't have ranged attacks, Crow. This is all I can do. But I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna jump down. We're gonna ignite the flame tongue as my bonus action, and we're just gonna plunge down on him and make my 2 weapon attacks. This is gonna backfire. This is gonna backfire.
Great.
So
As you jump down onto the hill giant, yeah, I want you to make those 2 attacks. Roll to hit those.
Mhm. So the first one crit.
Okay.
And that's an extra. Okay, one second. So that's flame tongue is 2d6, right? Yeah, it's 2d6. 2d6, 2d8. I'm doing so much math here. I hate critting. I'm gonna be so free. I hate critting. So that's okay. We're gonna roll that. Roll that. Okay, so that's that. What's 8 times 2, Crow? 16. Plus 12. 16 plus 12. 28. That's the crit damage. Now add the normal damage. That's 20. That's 48 plus 5. That's That's what, 53, right? I don't like
48
doing
plus
math,
5
guys.
would be 53, yes.
Yeah, that's 53. That's 53.
Excellent.
Guys,
Amdar,
I don't like.
you jump off, and there is a hill giant who is 5 feet away from climbing to the very top of this thing. You plunge your flame tongue into him like Link's down air from Super Smash Brothers,
That
and
was the
it
plan.
explodes.
And then for the second attack, like after I plunge it into it, I'm gonna try in like, let's see if this hits actually. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 does hit.
So he's gonna like grab the blade and he's just gonna rip it out, like slice across his chest for that second attack. And that's just 14 plus 5. That is 19.
Great. That does it. Amdar, you slide your blade into this hill giant's chest, raking it open, and the hill giant, you see life leave from its eyes.
bathe me in its blood. Yes.
Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw at advantage?
Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm not good at dexterity, but I'm praying here. Advantage. So what exactly am I rolling for?
A dexterity saving throw.
17.
17?
Yeah, 17. And that
Amdar?
one was the other one. So, whew.
Amdar, as you're covered in blood, you feel it absorbing into you. And as the hill giant swings one last time, your left hand catches it, throws the hill giant under it, and you actually feel it propel you up on the wall and grab the edge.
That was so cool. Thank you. I love this guy. I love my demon, but that's my turn. That's all I can do. I mean,
Yeah.
besides, unless I can pull myself up, that's all I can do.
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, you can pull yourself up with half of
Okay,
your
just-
movement, we'll say.
Yeah, just checking with you. Yeah, I'm gonna pull
The hill
myself up.
giant falls and splatters onto the ground. Next up will be Violin or Esther.
I mean, if you have something planned, you can go.
I actually do have something planned for once.
Great. So
Okay,
Violin's
go.
going first.
Okay. So I can see most of the giants, right?
You can see all of the giants.
All of the giants? Okay. Is there like a leader giant, or are they all like
If
based
you're
off
talking about
vibes or
leader as in
speed?
like commander, there doesn't seem to be any formal chain of command, but there is a
Okay.
giant who is currently 20 feet up the wall. So he's the
And
closest.
that's like okay, the closest. I would like to cast. Oh God, I don't know. Ralathim's Psychic Lance.
Ooh.
That's a fun spell. Oh,
And could you please share with the class what that does?
Of course. So, I unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from my forehead, and the target has to make a intelligence saving throw, and on a failed save, it takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Oh my god.
And then if
Veland's fucking awesome.
if it succeeds, it only takes half, and it is incapacitated.
Okay, so what's the DC for the saving throw?
Oh, 16.
Great. Well that's 13 minus 3, so
Oh my god.
Giants are dumb guys.
hill giants are dumb. Yes,
Hill
roll
giant.
7d6 for me.
Oh god. I wasn't fishing for my d6 while I was waiting. That was kind of dumb. Okay, I have 3.
Well, as you're fishing, we'll see that Violin looks over and she manages to wisp some magical energy around her, and as she focuses it into her head, she points out her fingers, and out from that twists a spiraling psychic beam of energy that collides with one of the hill giants, the closest one up. And how much damage does that deal?
Do I add anything, or is it just?
It's
with
just
the dice?
7d6.
I'm back.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back, giants.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Could you roll for initiative?
Yep.
Excellent.
We already killed one. There's 4 left.
17.
Great. Just put that in the rolls chat.
Okay, wait. Let me really count it good.
Yes. That would be preferred.
Okay. 25 psychic damage.
25. Oh my
Which doesn't
god.
feel like a lot.
I mean,
Yeah. Anyways, that's whatever. Yeah. I shoot magic at it.
Oh, Felix.
And do
Oh, wait,
like
you got
after it
bunch here.
comes out, like I like do a little like twirl of my finger
I mean,
Oh.
that is average. So
Okay.
He is unconscious now.
as you shoot out,
He is
you're
unconscious.
not unconscious. Actually, I think incapacitated
Incapacitated?
does make him unconscious.
I think those are the same.
Can't
kind of the
take
same
no,
thing.
it just they can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, so he's just like stunned permanently. Okay.
Well, he can still move. Velen, as you shoot this psychic energy, the impact forces Mr. Man to make a constitution save or a strength saving throw, not a constitution saving throw. He fails. And
Let's go.
you see this hill giant fall down after being blasted. Let's see here.
Let me make sure I write down that I used the spell slot.
Excellent. Oh, he's cooked. The impact with the ground causes a
Oh.
splatter of blood, and you feel the earth shake. Amdar, blood splatters onto you, but again, it just serves. Or no, it doesn't, because you're not at the ground. I had you do that epic thing where you managed to get back up.
Thank you. I'm going to the ground next
My
round.
bad,
Don't
my
worry.
bad. No, the hill giant splatters, covering their dead companion, but they are managing to hold on with just a little bit of life. And when I say little bit, that is not an exaggeration.
Got like 1 HP.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Thank you. Next up on initiative is Esther.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh,
Joy.
apologies.
Whoa.
Velen.
Who has a bonus action, guys?
Velen does have a
For
bonus
my
action.
bonus action, I would like to use. I would like to give Tyrnell Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Excellent.
horrible.
Ugh. And then does that automatically activate your font, or is that?
Oh, my font. Oh, shoot. I
Or no,
forgot
sorry,
my
your
Okay,
moat.
font.
Your moat
My note.
of potential. Whenever you give a creature bardic,
Oh, I didn't
you
have it.
can.
Oh,
Okay, so you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Guys.
pulling up the page right now. Oh my
I
god,
think
it's a
we-
long page. Do do do
Guys.
do. Yeah,
See
sorry,
if I can
timer. Okay, can I give him the mo? Or wait. Whether the die be. Yes. Yes. I want it to be a moat.
Great, the moat of potential.
Yeah, the mode of potential.
And what is that inspiration die?
It's a D8.
Excellent. Is that your turn,
And
Velen?
I want the moat to look like a flower.
Excellent.
Oh.
Velen, you give Tyrnell this inspiration, and surrounding him is this tiny little magical flower that's sprouted. Esther,
Okay,
it's your
that's
turn.
my turn.
Joy. Okay. Esther is going to cast like another lightning bolt. And which one which one of them is the highest up so far right now?
Right now, there's one that is about halfway up the wall. That's your highest.
Yeah. Yeah, your ass is not getting up there, buddy. Dex save, please.
Great. Dexterity saving throw. Brother rolled a 4.
Again? Damn.
They suck. They look he's not.
Anyway,
I think-
12 hair, take a max of 43 damage, if I'm calculating correctly.
43? Goddamn! I love that lightning
43.
bolts just fireball, but in a line.
In a line. And also, fun fact, I just read, apparently it spreads out like in width to 5 feet. So if there's another bitch in 5 feet of it, hey.
If you want, you can move slightly to get another giant within 5 feet of it.
I would love to do that, Crowman.
Excellent. So they must make a dexterity saving throw as well. They got a 8, so that's a failure. So both of them are taking. What was the damage?
43.
43. Excellent. And great.
Let me check if I have any bonus actions really quick.
Excellent. Absolutely check if you have any bonus actions. While you do that, these guys are going to have to make another strength saving throw.
Bam. bam,
Okay, one of
bam.
them got a 10. 15 actually. That's a success. And one of them got a 24, which is also a success. So the two of them managed to hold on to the wall despite being fucking electrocuted.
Wait, I might. Let me just check this. This is. No, I can't do that. Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Excellent. Next up on initiative is Luca.
Yeah.
Luca, do you have a pretty good grasp of what is happening currently, or would you like an explanation?
Explanation, please.
Luca, there be giants!
Oh my god, there's giants.
Climbing up the wall is a group of, well, there were 5 of them, but one of them has been slain.
My bad.
Climbing up the wall is a group of 4 giants who are screaming things like, liar, he promised us resources, things like that. He said we'd get supplies. They're just screaming and they're very mad. They're climbing up the wall. They've been hurling boulders. Amdar jumped down and killed one of them. Did a really cool maneuver and managed to make it back up the wall. Violin used some magic to basically smite one of them in the brain and then inspired Tyrannel. Esther just used lightning bolt to electrocute 2 of them, and every giant is looking in terrible shape. So
How
what
many
would you like
giants
to
are
do?
left?
4. 2 of
4.
them are on the ground, and 2 of them are at varied elevations.
All right. I would like to cast Eldritch Blast
Eldritch Blast. Yes.
at
Okay.
the 2 that are elevated.
Excellent. How many beams does that create at this level?
2.
Great. I assume 1 beam per.
Yep.
Go for it, boss. Roll those
Alright.
ranged spell attacks.
Go Luca, go Luca, go Luca.
That is going to be a 21
That hits,
and a 19.
and that hits. Roll for damage.
Okie dokie, 1d10. That's going to be a 10 for one of them, and a 6 for the other.
Excellent. Luca, you cast forth an Eldritch Blast, and it screams out, shrieking this shrill high note as it collides into 2 of them. Gonna have to make a strength saving throw. Da-na-na-na-da-na-na-da. They both passed.
They're
God
little
damn
giants,
it.
of course they are.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Luca?
Let me see. Not that I know of.
All right. Then we are going to
Tyrannel.
move over to... Oh, there's a contest! Tyrannel versus the Hill Giants. And Tyrannel wins out. Excellent.
What's he doing?
Tyrannel is going to draw his swords. And he's going to say, if you'll excuse me. And he steps off of the side of the wall.
This bitch took my trick.
Yeah, but he's doing it with style. You see Tyrannel begins to glow a little, and barely even slashing this giant, you see that he just dies immediately. Tyrannel
Okay,
just uses
buddy.
one slash to hit him. As he's spinning in the air, Tyrannel kicks off the dead body and drives. Wait. Yeah, he's adding Bardic
Smiting.
Inspiration. Great, he's adding that Bardic Inspiration to the attack roll. Or wait a minute. Yes, they roll the 1d8. That is a 4. Add that to the roll, and Tyrannel hits him.
Yes.
As Tyrannel pushes himself off of the hill giant's dead body, you see him skewer the moat of inspiration with the sword as it thunderously shatters. Now he must make a Constitution saving throw. That's a 5 plus 4. That's a 9. Violin, does a 9 beat your spellcasting modifier?
Wait. My spell, like my.
I'm sorry. Your spell save DC. That's my bad.
No, a 9 is not.
Yay!
I was like,
I
I'm
love it
not
when
a
people have
fighter.
functional characters. Great. So that's an additional 4 damage to the attack. I love this character so much. As the moat explodes, you see the hill giant sort of moves with it. As Tyrannel's sword impacts it, he explodes in a glorious light that is slightly violet.
Stop! Oh my god.
And okay, that's 1, 2. And as a bonus action, Tyrannel is going to attack the third, who's on the ground. As Tyrannel impacts with the hill giant on the ground, you see he just slices it in half. Like a clean cut in half. He got a crit.
Oh my god.
So how many did he kill?
He
My
killed
man,
3.
My man. Oh my god.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
now
take the
he's
last
going
one.
to
Really
make
outdid you.
a saving throw. Probably should have used the inspiration on that. You see Tyrannel, after he impacts with that hill giant, he is standing up. And he's holding his sword out to the other hill giant who is on the ground. That is his turn. Now it's the giant's turn. He's gonna turn his attention to Tyrannel.
No!
As he's going to run over and slam his great club twice into the dirt. Ooh! What's the... Oh, no. Tyrannel dodges the first one, but he isn't so lucky the second time.
God
Did the
damn
giant
it.
crit? Did the giant crit?
It did not crit,
Oh, thank God.
but this is going to hurt.
No!
All right. I should really have my calculator by me when I'm rolling damage like this.
We have to keep this last one alive.
Oh, that's bad.
Why
Tyrnel
would you
takes
say that?
27 bludgeoning damage as the Great Club slams him into the wall.
No! Damn!
You hear
fun, guys.
Tyrnel laugh as his blood splatters behind him.
Oh no!
Next up on initiative is the archers. Ready, men! The commander screams. Fire! And arrows of all different kinds converge into one common enemy, the hill giant. All right. I love rolling this many dice. I say as I cry a little inside. That's 10 plus 6. Hang on. Okay. A rain of arrows comes down onto this giant, piercing its thick skin. You see the giant begins to swat some of the arrows away, but all of these archers firing down at it, it's too much. And he falls over dead.
Well, shit. We should have kept him alive.
I'm so sorry for cluttering the video.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I should have had all this in the thing anyway. Ah, damn it. I don't have a good. Shit!
So I think we can all mutually agree we kicked ass.
We did kick ass.
Did.
Is there any giants in the distance?
Nope.
Okay, gonna grab her. I'm gonna like go to like one of the ropes that was like lowered over the other side. I'm gonna just chuck it over the other side for Tyrnel.
Wait, where is Tyrnel in?
Tyrnel's at the
in
bottom of
regard
the wall.
to-
Why
Oh,
was
I
throwing him?
need to go there. I need to be there.
Well,
Oh,
Amdar
bro,
just
I
threw
have
down.
thought
Amdar just
wheel.
threw down a rope,
A
so
rope
you
for
could
it.
climb that.
I'm climbing the rope.
Great. Just make an athletics check
Right.
for me.
Right now.
Amdar's got his head in his hands a little bit.
Okay, it's a 17.
A 17. Velan, you managed to climb down, and you see Tyrnel is standing in front of you at the bottom. Well,
She runs to him and like grips his arms. Are you okay? Let me heal you, please.
Oh,
and she's
I'm
like
fine.
ready
Don't worry about
to.
it.
No. She's casting Healing Word at 3rd level.
Oh,
How much HP does that heal?
Okay, hold on.
it's so sweet.
So that'll be 3d4 plus my spellcasting modifier for each question mark.
No, it would just be 3d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Okay. Let me check my spellcasting modifier. Okay, wait. I can't add. Oh, wait. Yeah, 11?
11?
Wait, no. Wait. No, yes,
You're fine,
11.
dude.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. As you cast Healing Word, Tyrnel's body straightens a little, and he. Oh, that does feel better. I'll tell you that much.
She kind of holds on to his arms a little longer than would be normal, and then she like lets go of him.
Oh.
Tyrnel says, "Thank you. Shall we?" And he gestures to the rope.
Yes. Is Amdar? Where's Amdar?
Amdar gonna slide down for you guys. He's gonna slide down there. Check on the buddy. Check on the corpses specifically.
Oh yes.
Sure thing.
Actually, what's he gonna say? What would Amber say? Is he all right? Is he okay?
Yes, I healed him a bit. Do you need attention?
Oh no, I'm fine. Mind you guys, I've just realized that Amdar's been at 24 hit points this whole time. But he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. Okay. I'm fine. I'm more concerned with them. Gonna look at the Giants.
Yeah, the Giants are all lying in their different positions, just dead.
Can I check any of them for a pulse, Crow?
Sure, roll medicine.
I'm rolling medicine because medicine. Okay. That's a 17.
So the one who's cut in half,
He's dead.
he doesn't have a pulse,
I want to know if
But-
any of them do.
the one that was rained on with arrows actually does.
Okay, I'm gonna go to him and cast. What spells do I got? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level.
How
What?
much HP are you healing?
How much HP am I healing? Accidentally? Max 13.
What?
Yeah, as you heal the hill giant maximum,
Oh, just also before this, I'm going to clarify. Robot and Amdar is pinning down one of his arms. He's like pinning him down a little bit
sure.
to make sure.
Robot
I don't
Amdar
get
needs to
punished.
make a strength check.
So, I just feel the need to say that everyone does realize that these guys were here for a reason.
Yeah, kind of the reason they were screaming out loud at the top of their lungs while they
Yeah.
were climbing the wall.
So I'm gonna question them, and also that's a 17 crew. I figure they fail, but yeah.
A 17? Yeah, as Robot Amdar is pinning down one of his arms, this hill giant wakes up, screams out, and he immediately like rends Metal Amdar off his feet a little and gets back up. The hill giant is looking around and is like pulling arrows out of his back. Amdar, you're splattered with blood a little and it seeps into you.
Just stop. Just a moment. And like gonna just let it sink in that there's still like 30 archers on the wall right behind me. Stop. Just
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
where's my persuasion? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. That's an 18. I have shit persuasion, guys.
The hill
I was
giant looks at you. He looks at the wall and he looks at his dead friends. Amdar, do you know Giant?
Yes.
The hill giant speaks to you in that tongue and he says, "What do you want, small man?"
I want to talk, and I want to know.
Now is
Why?
not the time for talking. We talked, and he said he listened. Now is the time for. Now is the time we tear your walls down.
My friend, your name first. What's your name? I'm so sorry, Crow. I'm so sorry.
He
I am so
is just fuming. Everyone else is seeing this hill giant speaking in a. Actually, does anyone else know Giant?
No, but I got tongues. So
Also, I feel we need to clarify. Amdar is speaking Giant back.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Violen does not.
Luca does not.
Okay. Then to everyone else, he's just screaming in like gibberish.
I need you to just think. Just stop for a moment.
I'm
What's your name?
Javier, and I was promised supplies. They were promised supplies.
And I'm sorry for what happened. And I think this is all just a misunderstanding. The supplies might just be late. Just
No.
it's only been a day. Just please. I would prefer that more casualties didn't happen.
And I would prefer if we were lied to.
Well,
You
maybe.
think that
Yes.
because you're in the big city that you're better than us. We have
friend?
our own city.
My friend, you are very far from the truth. We'll talk to the king. Please, just don't get yourself killed. Tell your friends back home that just to stop. Just for now, just to stop.
No. No. None of this
You can-
stops until we get what we are promised.
And you'll get it. You will get it. Just patience, please. It's only been a day since he made his decision.
The hill giant looks.
You.
I don't want you to die.
He's looking at you, Amdar.
Small man. Why?
Why what?
Why would you lie to us?
I didn't lie.
You lied. Mother says you all lie.
No, if anything, it's further from the truth. I tried to help. I was in the council when they made that decision. It was me who told them to send supplies to you all. It
And
was
instead of
me.
supplies, what did we get?
I don't know. I'm as confused as you are.
Well,
Please.
maybe you should.
Just one day. Just one
No!
day to clear all of this up.
I'll clear this up now. You are coming with me, small man. You and the rest of your puny little group.
Oh,
And
Oh,
you'll
guys,
see what
I'm-
your deception did to us. Because when you lie,
And he like gets on all fours and goes right in your face. The stench and slobber dripping from his mouth is pungent.
because when you lie, you get squashed.
And he slowly gets back up.
just wait here
You
a moment.
5, come now.
I'm gonna look back up to the others. Give me a moment with them, please.
No! You have moment when you walk to our den.
Looks back. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm
This is all
looking
your
at
fucking
him
fault.
like we should probably just kill him.
What? No, we're not killing him. We're not killing him. That would just send a bad message. That would prove that they're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair actually. Never mind.
Also, Esther, did
So-
you ever cast tongues?
No, I was just saying I had it like
Okay.
at the ready. If I,
I didn't know
Yeah,
if you ever wanted. I didn't, because I kind of just had this whole thing, so I wanted to make sure that I resolved that properly. Amdar, are you communicating to the rest of the group? What are you doing?
So I'm gonna turn around, look at Velan and Tyrannel still on the ground, like so, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna like
Tyrannel
shout this
has
to the others on the wall.
Tyrannel has put himself in front of Velan.
Oh.
So it appears we have some sort of agreement.
An agreement.
Well, yes, the giants think they've been lied to.
Lied to about what?
Tyrannel, I don't know if you know this. The council decided yesterday that they were going to send supplies to them instead of wage war. It appears they didn't.
Seems like it.
So, well,
Okay, well.
um,
Into the belly of the beast, I suppose.
you're very up for this.
Velan, you stay back. I don't want you
What?
getting hurt.
No, I have to go.
He did say us 5. I could negotiate for less, but
Tyrannel kind of gives you a look, Amdar. It's a very angry look. Fine. And he puts his swords away. Well, tell me when we're off.
Luca, Esther, did you catch any of that?
They're up on the
Not
wall.
completely.
They kind of hurt a little.
Esther just shakes her head like. No, she doesn't really shake her head, but she did a little so motion with her hand.
So, if you got the general message, actually, wait a moment. Amdar's gonna grab the second sending stone. He's gonna toss it to the captain and yell, "Please give that to Cesarite, so he can, well, so we can fill him in kindly." And it's
And who's sending me?
Amdar. The
He gives
one
you a thumbs
who-
up, and you see him immediately start sprinting.
Thank you.
Oh.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I was just like, oh, maybe I can question him a little bit. You know, nope. Okay.
Luca
My
and
bad.
Esther,
Yeah.
are you both going to be coming down?
Yeah.
Is there a way to come down without going down the rope?
Unless you have fly or Tensor's floating fly,
I do have Tensor's floating disc.
Featherfall or Tensor's
could
floating
jump.
disc handy.
You could jump, theoretically.
Yeah, and break all of your bones.
It's only 3d6.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, no.
My bad.
Fall damage works a little differently.
Oh no. Oh no. This is scary. I was like, oh, like when I jumped off that thing, I was like, oh, I'm only gonna take 3d6.
Nope.
Never mind.
I mean, if you really, I could probably use Tensor's floating disc. I do have that spell as like a ritual.
Well, ritual casts 10 minute is a 10-minute cast.
Oh shit.
In
that's
addition to
true.
whatever the casting time is.
Yeah, no
So-
shit. It'd be easier to just go down the thing. Yeah, no, I
Yes.
guess we're going down. I'll just need a shit ton of prestidigitation.
Yeah. You all managed to go down, and Yovir grabs his club, and he just begins walking.
Well, all of you. What's his name again? I'm so sorry.
Yovir.
Yovir.
Uvir?
Yovir.
Yulvir. All of you? Yulvir. And I'm just gonna slowly start to follow him.
Great.
He's kind of like, he's kind of set in for him that he's just gonna have to deal with this. I'm so sorry, guys.
Esther's giving you like a side eye. Like, should we really be trusting this?
Well, I'm gonna ask him a question in common. So, how far is the journey?
Who, Yovir?
Yeah, him. I'm checking if he knows common.
He does not
With the-
respond to you at all.
I'm gonna ask the exact same question in Giant.
Journey's close enough, even for you.
Well, Thank you. Then he's gonna go switch back to common. I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
At least we stopped the majority of them, right?
Well, it doesn't sit right with me that they're under this impression, and I want to know why. It's all very suspicious, in a way.
Also, Crow, were they yelling all those things in common, or were they yelling all those things?
They
in
were
general?
yelling all those things in common.
Okay, so it's just this
Wait,
one.
Yeah, it's just this one.
As you're all
Apparently.
sort of going through, you see that the hill giant like takes time to sit and navigate a little bit. Like he doesn't know the area here.
Oh, um, uh, this
Just-
way.
He
Is it
says,
the right? Okay.
"Were you gonna ask? Is it the right way?"
I'm like, is it? I was gonna be like, is this the right way? Are you sure, buddy?
I don't
Are
think
you
you
sure?
know if that. I don't know. I don't think you know if there's a right
I
or wrong
know,
way.
I know. I know, I'm just fucking with you. I was just like, But yeah. Well, I'm very sorry, Tyranel. You shouldn't have been dragged into this.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
Well, I'm not. I saw what you did. Stole my move. I did that first. Remember that.
Yes, but did you do it as good as me?
As I recall,
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
as I
that's
recall,
petty. Fuck.
I got back on the wall after killing one. You had to be on the ground.
And as I recall, I didn't kill one, I killed 3.
Most of them almost close to death, anyways.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
But good job, though. Fuck, guys. I'll be right back.
God damn it.
Speaking of which, speaking of Tyranel,
Yes.
Esther's gonna like side at him. She's gonna like look him up and down real quick. Just silence and then a quick prestidigitation. Just not a word said, just a quick one.
What are you doing with your prestidigitation?
She's casting prestidigitation to like. I would imagine he's covered in like, a little bit of blood, right?
Yeah, Tyranel is covered in blood.
She's doing that instantaneously cleaning. She's
Oh, I
she's
see. You're
cleaning him
just like
off,
cleaning them off.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
So the weather, huh?
Yeah. As you all continue to follow behind Yovir, are you guys gonna say anything? Any reactions or?
I'll talk to Velan, cause hey girl.
Hey.
She's just kind of like occasionally she just like leans in, just like, "Babe, should we really be doing this? Is this a good idea?"
I don't know. I'm a little nervous. But if anything goes wrong, we are perfectly capable of protecting ourselves. And that was kind of a petty attack at Tyranel. But we'll see if he picks up on that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Are you doing okay, Esther? Do you need anything?
Oh no, I'm fine. It's just she's gonna like wipes a non-existent smudge off her face. Not a fan of blood is all.
I can understand that.
Yippee! Girls bonding time.
Yay!
Luca!
Yay!
I was gonna say, Luca,
Come
do you
over
have
here.
any thoughts about this?
Do you have any
Oh,
thoughts
he's
about
kinda
blood?
upset right now, if anything. Thought it was gonna be like another night to party and stuff, but he's just kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Here we go again.
If It's okay. Maybe we can have a sleepover of sorts. Do each other's hair and whatnot. Girls' night.
Yeah.
Girls'
Fuck you,
night.
Amdar.
As you five continue to follow Yovir, eventually he manages to climb over the first outer wall of the outside. People are screaming, "Giant, run!" And, they're running away as if they did not see him coming. Or, in all honesty, know that he was here. As he climbs over, you five just go through the gate as normal, and he begins leading you away from the walls of Vimderol.
Oh.
You can tell just by the way that he's clutching his club that he is very angry.
If only someone had calm emotions.
Along the way, he manages to dig his hand into a farmer's patch and just start shoveling dirt, roots, and pumpkin into his mouth.
Oh.
As he chews. He turns to Amdar and begins to speak. Amdar, are you here?
Yes.
No, he's not.
All
All right. It's just gibberish to you guys. And as the night begins to fall, it's getting cold. Very cold. Winds howl, and eventually, as the night continues, Violenternal gives you his fur cape.
Stop. Oh my god. I will. She wants to, like, insist no, but then she is, like, kind of shivering. So she'll drape it over herself and whisper a quiet thank you.
Tierno simply nods and continues to follow Yovir.
Let me look at
Eventually,
my inventory.
you all make it just before a mountain. The hilly terrain is steep and dangerous. You wouldn't think that hills would pose much trouble, but, given a harsh enough fall, anything could be devastating. However, this is different. As you guys are in the hills, you all see there are sort of carvings and areas that have been dug out and hollowed. You see that there
What type of
are.
carvings are there?
What's up?
What type of carvings are they? Are they in like? Are they kind of like someone's making a mini sculpture out of them? Are they just like? Do they kind of look like a written language, maybe?
Yes, they do. If you'd like to roll. Yeah, if you'd like to roll something to identify them.
I would like to not roll anything, just cast tongues.
Oh. Very well. You cast tongues.
I'm gonna need it anyway.
And I'm sorry, does that allow you to read?
Oh wait, that's a good question. Shit. Hold on, I think so. I hope so. Please. No, I lied. No, I'm gonna have to roll something. Sorry, apologies. I thought.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to double check that so you weren't spending a spell slot where you didn't need to.
Yeah, I'll roll something. Um, I think it would be history.
Great. Roll for history then.
Please. Good. Dirty 21.
You can tell that the very specific way that these hills are carved into, that it is giant runes that
If only we
have
had death
been
here.
carved, not jarved,
Jar.
that have been carved here.
If only we had death here to translate for us.
Man,
Dirty.
that would be
Dirty
so
would be
great.
here. It'd be wonderful.
As you all are standing, you see coming over this hill a awful sight. Scorched earth, burnt trees, and what looks to be gunpowder has erupted from the earth here. Hills that were made to be homes have been carved or have been completely devastated. And Yovir looks at all of this, and you just see him stop. Amdar, now would be a really good time to appear once again. I'm just saying.
If he doesn't get his ass, now I'll
If
cast
you
tongues.
want to show up at all, that would be wonderful.
Here, let me
It
go
would
get
be
him.
splendid.
It would be really helpful if you just like magically manifested and I lost a player and
No, he's just Xavier's
I'm
going to
gonna
go get
go
dust.
cry now.
Xavier's just getting dust. It's fine. Xavier's
Okay.
not gone for good.
All right. Well, we'll wait a little bit because my ability to describe everything to you fully relies on Mr. Giant to be here.
If he doesn't get here in a good like 3-5 minutes, I can just cast tongues. It'll be fine. I'm nosy anyway.
If
I
you
wanna
want to
know.
cast
I'm a
tongues,
nosy
you
person.
can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll just cast tongues.
Great. Esther, you can't. Okay, can someone get Xavier back?
Okay, yeah, shit. Hold on. Let me go get Xavier. Where? Fuck, Xavier, where are you, my DM? There you are.
There we go.
Javier.
Excellent.
There we go.
It's fine. He can just watch the end of the recording. I appreciate you going and trying though.
Yeah.
As Yovir steps over this mound and sees this complete desolation, Esther, you cast tongues on yourself and you understand giant. You understand this giant. And through weeping eyes, he begins to blubber out,
This is what your king did to us. This is the supplies that you sent. And all because we needed help and we asked them, the people of the city. This is all your fault. This is what you did when you lied to us. And now we're
Oh, so now
supposed
he's
to
back.
survive.
Okay. What
Welcome
happened while I was
back.
gone?
Yovir took you to the Hill Giant Den, and he showed you a desolate area that looks like it was hit by the fireball spell 10 too many times.
I know who did this.
We know
This is
exactly who
what
did
you.
this.
This is what you get when when we ask for your help from the city. This is what happens.
Okay.
We're
Wait.
allowed to be mad when you lie to us.
My friend, when this all happened, who was leading the attack? Who was there?
There wasn't anyone there. There
What?
was a cot left for us, covered in tarps, in blankets. It said with a note on it that it would be enough to help us through the winter. And when we took off the ropes, this happened. This used to be a den, and now it's a crater.
My friend, I don't think this was the king.
This was the work of your king. This is
No,
the
no, no.
work of the king, because this is his work before his king, and before his king. This has always been the work of the king. We hill giants are at the bottom, and you treat
Yes.
us like the dirt that you think we are.
My friend, we changed the king's mind. They held a council for
I
this
don't
decision.
care
whether it
about
be-
your council. I
No,
care about
please.
my people.
I think I know who
My
was behind
people
this.
are dead because of your council.
I think I know who was behind this. When we were all deciding on what to do, there was one man who disagreed. One giant.
Then I want his head on a stake.
Who was a fire giant.
He
What was his
doesn't
name again,
get
Crow?
to get away with this.
What was his name, Crow?
He
Fire giant.
doesn't get to get away with this.
Give me 1 second here. There are one
I
of 5
fucking knew I couldn't
locations that
trust
I
this
could have
bitch.
put his name. Da-da-da-da-da. And now I get to dig through sticky notes, guys. I'm so happy.
I'm so sorry, Crow. I know it's that guy. I know it's that guy.
See, my brain immediately was like, oh, Duke Zolto. But then I'm like, wait, no, that's from Storm King's Thunder. No, here it is. His name was Farog Fasar.
Okay, time to try to pronounce that. The fire giant went by the name of Farog?
Farog.
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 Farog. Farog. Farog.
Fasar.
Okay.
Farog Fasar.
Farog Fasar. That was his name. We were against him. Me and a friend of mine by the name of Cesarite. We were against him. We said that in the entire past, they did as you said. They did this exact thing. But we managed to change the king's mind this time around. He agreed that sometimes that it's nice to take a chance. But the man, that giant at the very end of the meeting, he was displeased. I reckon this was him.
Well, I want supplies, and I want his head on a pike.
And as the hill
Um,
giant stares at you, Amdar, with this ferocity mixed with sadness, as you all stand before the charred remains of this hill giant den, that is where I'm ending tonight's session.
Oh my
I
god.
knew I couldn't trust him. I knew I couldn't trust that bitch. I fucking knew it. Why did I? Why? Guys,